fans near and far with your boy Deji Spurs and your boy Cass in the building. And this is Judgment Day because we will legitimately find out who is dustier. Is it my club or is it Cass's club? Now, I'm telling you now, I set the scene from early. I said West Ham is the dustiest team I've ever seen in my life, closely followed by Manchester Piccadilly as being one of the dustiest teams. And then I'm not going to lie, barring yesterday's result aside, we have been moving pretty dusty. The sandstorms coming at my club has been atrocious. But big up to my bro, Cass, in the location. Cass, obviously, your chest is pumped. You beat Plymouth yesterday. How are you feeling?
Light work, man. I was saying it.
Was it light work? You men were pretty rubbish for 88 minutes. I can't even
as an away side that hasn't won away to a top 6 side in how many games was it? I can't remember how many games it was. We're talking about an away fixture in untold amount, like 3, 4, 5 years. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty all right. Like, you know what? I feel like most United fans were calm. I didn't feel threatened by them at all.
Bro, to be honest, I thought they were going to lamp you, to be honest, because the stiffness that I saw from your club when you played Centre Parks, I thought, nah. I mean, I knew you, man, were dusty, but that level of dust was absolutely terrible. But I didn't know the dust coming from Plymouth was even worse than you, man, to be honest.
You got to think, though, when we did play Centre Parks, like, we gave them the goals. We legit gave them the goals. So it wasn't bad in performance. So that's why I was like, yeah, I don't... Like, the result is just flattering at that point. Everything else is like, yeah, I feel like we'll beat them. And even when we went 0 down, you can check the group chat. I think you're in it. I said, yeah, we'll win this. I'm not going to lie. I think we're going to win this. Because it's just, they were just rubbish. Like, they didn't do nothing. I said, Doku, got literally like Beetlejuice, mate. He couldn't do nothing against Masvidal. He done one good turn where my man slipped. Great. Yeah. I mean, I forgot that Bernardo Silva was even playing. Like, there was nothing going down their right hand, our left hand side. I was like, cool. That is weird. So Martinez is a free man, basically. KDB got locked up by Agate. Angun, though, back all but both in his back pocket. Manu, come on. I told, man, Manu will glide through your midfield.
For real. I mean, you guys did it. But that Diallo guy, I do think that, what's his name, though? Ten Hag is a madman. Because that Diallo, we can all see that he's a G. Do you get me? Like, for me, I would take Amad Diallo over Brennan Johnson all day, every day. What was Ten Hag thinking? Was he on the Budgie Banton?
Bro, I would rehire Ten Hag so we can sack him straight away again.
Why?
Just to sack him again.
Just to sack him, bro.
Yeah, just to sack him.
Sadistic kind of settings there. Sadistic.
He's a criminal, man. No, he's a criminal. No, legit, he's a criminal. Like, you deep it. He literally filled this club with non-footballers more time than less.
Yeah. Hey, well, big up to everyone in the Lord here. So I'm big up to everyone locked in, locked on. You got your boy Cass here, myself. Mr. Whopper says, haven't I eaten both you lot this season? Well, I like to see if you can eat us again. To get me, pause. I've been wanting to know where I've been needing to put these little pauses. You get me? But Cass has been teaching me about the online, linguistics. You get what I'm saying and what man is doing here, bro. I titled this show "Dusty of the Dusty" because I'm not gonna lie. By our own standards, we've been rubbish.
Your dust is settling. Do you get what I mean? Your dust is settling. My dust is like we're cleaning that dust little bit by little.
My dust is not. Hey. Your dust is settling, bro.
No.
What you think? What's changed for you to say that you're cleaning your dust? For
easy. Structure.
What's the
structure?
What has changed?
You can barely
What's changed?
Well, formation, obviously. Personnel. Garnacho and Rashford both got dropped yesterday. Like, we're actually hard to break down. I'm not even gonna cap. You can't deny we're hard to break down. But then at the same time, you could say United's attack is a little bit toothless at times. But I understand that. We already knew that beforehand. So I think, for me, it's I don't know, man. It's all like I don't know. I feel like the standards are slowly coming back. Slowly, a little bit. And there's a lot more to go to make that judgment. But I feel like if you're gonna make a big call, like drop in football players like that with like Rashford, who's meant to be, You know, apparently he's up for sale as well now, like 100%. It's just like, yeah, man. I feel like this is the guy right now. For now, anyways. But we'll see what happens there. But you can't even work out if you want your manager to stay, go. You don't even like your club. You got Archie Gray at the back, and like let's get one thing.
Bro, let's talk about it, because on the weekend, I'm not.
I
gonna
don't care.
lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't care that you beat Southampton, because look, them players threw that manager under the bus easy. You could see if you're allowing Maddison, who is slow, to run in behind and look like he's got pace of Pedro Porno. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I'm not hearing that from you.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. If
Kulusevski
you know what?
If that was the one-off for Tottenham,
man.
if that was
you're not allowed it. You're not allowed it.
If that was one-off, I would have said yes. But the truth of the matter is, what you saw yesterday against Southampton was domination in the location.
I've done the same thing.
Concentration. When Tottenham are on it, nobody with the best patois possible can stop us. You get what I'm saying? The problem with Tottenham is we'll give you one performance like that, and then we'll give you 4 dusty performances. And this is why I said this is dusty. The other thing why I don't think you man have changed is I look at Amarin sitting there shaking his head. He knows that this team is crap. I know that team is crap. And when I look at your squad, it's just got frump. Like, I feel like your players are all frumpy. Do you know what I mean? Let's break it down. Frumpy players. Casemiro is frumpy. What's his name? Maguire's frumpy. These men are all fat balls.
He looked up hard, G.
Man, these are all frumpy, dusty players, bro. But what I have to say is, you're saying you can see the influence of Amarin. I'm saying let's break down yesterday's game briefly, and then we'll break down my game. I'm saying it's a Manchester derby. You stunk out a win, 2 last-minute goals. Have you really played against the dusty Plymouth team? Have you really improved? Because the game you played against Victoria Plelins, I don't count that. And the game before that was you losing to Centre Parks 3-2, bro.
Well, Maguire bullied Haaland. Let's get one thing straight as well, because this is Maguire we're talking about, right? And he was actually really good. We actually controlled the game in the way we needed it to. You know how we say Liverpool dictate the tempo? Yesterday, I feel like we made the tempo where it was. You know, frustrate them. They didn't want to commit. That's what something that your team does, is commit. And that's again, I feel like we're your kryptonite in that sense, because we're not one of them teams like Liverpool that's going to want to come out against you. We're going to want you to play against us and then play in between lines. Like yesterday, you see us, if you watched the game yesterday, you see United were waiting, and we saw Garte in possession, Manu in possession, even Bruno in possession. Like, we were playing like 1-2-3s. Like, do you know what I mean? It just like when it went a bit further forward, it's a little bit like it lacked. But and for me, where it lacked was the wing back situation again. Like, Mazraoui is a little bit more reserved. He's not a natural wing back. He's just a great defender. There was 3 times he had where he could have whipped the ball in first time, but because he's not left-footed and he's crap at crossing anyways, he takes an age and passes backwards or overhits a cross. Where in other situations, if you're left-footed, let's say your player, a Doggy, or a Doji, he puts that ball in first time for a Son.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
That's not Dallow's fault. He's having to fill in the job.
He's just crap. But he's just crap.
Luke Shaw.
But he's just crap. No, Luke Shaw wouldn't even play wing back. He's crap too. He needs to go. Yeah. But Dallow's just not that good. He's a fullback. He's not a wing back, right? But again, I don't rate his technical abilities anyways. But for me, anyways, regardless, if we want to break down your game, let's not forget, you have Archie Gray and Dragusin at the back.
Before we get into that, because I know you're just eager, but I just want to tell you about my club. And yesterday, big up to Whopper, says, look, man, Cash, you're chatting rubbish. These
so what? 10 old tax, man.
And then he said that Man United is like Spurs. We keep blowing hot and cold. And I kind of agree with Saka's older brother. It does depend on which United team turns up this Thursday. And it does depend on which Tottenham team. What I will say, though, if Tottenham turn up in the mood to do domination in the location, it don't matter what you man do. It don't matter what you man. But, bro, when I saw Tottenham's lineup with Bergvall, Papsar, and Maddis as our central 3, I thought Southampton was lamping us. Then Archie Gray centre back with Dragusin. We had Jed Spence and we had Udogi, bro. I mean, come on, it's long. And
He
then we had
rested. He rested the man for Thursday. He's taking his cup.
I think he did.
He's taking your Carabao Cup serious.
Bro, do you know what it is? He's listening to man. He's listening to me. Like, legitly, I'm not even trying to
After you saying that you want him out.
Archie, no, Postecoglou is listening to me. I told him I don't want to see Timo Werner on the pitch unless we're winning 5-0, which is what he's done. I didn't want to see Brennan Johnson start. I don't want to see him start. And he took a gamble. My thing now is, though, I can't say Tottenham is back. It was a good performance against Southampton, but I agree with you. It is dusty. The truth is, we're both in the mud. The only reason why you're going to say that you're on the way up is because you brought Ammer in and he's just got it.
Easy.
But I wouldn't say you're on the way up per se. There's nothing in your performances. Let's be real. You were lucky to
There is. It's not that hard. You were lucky
to win yesterday, right?
Not really. They were lucky to get a fucking. Let's be real. They were lucky. They made one chance yesterday or two chances max.
Yeah. I know that,
and one of them was a cross. One of them was a cross, yeah. One of them was a cross, yeah, where it was perfect, like perfect. It couldn't land anywhere more perfect, basically. That was it. Other than that Foden little shot that went past the post. What was it? Bro, man can't break us down. The thing is, yeah, this is why I say, like, with you lot, this time around, anyways, you lot want to play high. We love that shit. You just play into. I think you play into our hands. Let's be real. We play wing backs, yeah. We play wing back. You play through your wings. We play a little bit more reserved. So once we collect the ball, it's like you're going to be relying on your fullbacks a lot to do a lot of the work. I don't mind that because I know one thing when it comes to your midfield, we don't know what's showing up.
Yeah,
that's the one. Is it Basuma? Which is my part is which Basuma decides he wants to play?
Huh?
Which Basuma wants to play?
I don't even know if I want Basuma to play. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. He's been rubbish. Right? Yesterday, the performance of Bergwijn was so composed for an 18-year-old. I don't mind it. And actually, people have been cussing Archie Gray. He's 18, bro. We're playing these youngsters. I'd rather play the youngsters. They're more hungry. They're more on it. They've got legs. The only thing I would say about Bergwijn is
he's weak.
That Southampton team didn't test him. And your midfield is going to.
And this is what I love, man. If you want to play Archie Gray, I'm sorry, but the physical side of it, this is why I say just go berserk, man. Just pin him.
Well, I want him very physical though.
No, he is. Well, he'll bat Archie Gray. Archie Gray can't catch him. The thing is, and the one thing with Dragushin, all you got to do is someone that can turn a little bit sharp. Let's be real. Let's be real. He's clunky with it. He's more suited to a Van de Ven, Dragushin, not an Archie Gray. But anyways, regardless, I'm playing Xerxes out front for your game, 100%.
Bro, if you play Xerxes out front, it's light work in my.
Nah, man, because you know what it is? It's just pin Archie Gray. That's all you got to do.
This is what I mean. I'm gonna call your team Frumpy FC, Maguire Frumpy, Casemiro Frumpy, Xerxes Frumpy.
You can't get Spurs, man.
You can't have 3 Humpty Dumpties and expect to get off the wall. You can't, not with your team.
Imagine Ahmad versus Dragushin, because that's where Dragushin plays on the left-hand side. Oh my God. Imagine that. No.
Dragushin plays on the right. Yeah,
on the left, because Archie Gray does the right.
Do you know what it is? Let me tell you why Ahmad is not going to have love. For once, I have to say...
I think he's going to get rested.
Udogi... See, the problem with Tottenham is on paper, like you,
sounds all right.
I think like the European, the summer competitions has affected a lot of the Premier League, I think, which is why we're seeing a lot of the minnows doing well. Because all of our players were involved in the summer and they ain't had time to recover because Udogi's fall from grace has been shocking. Porro, I mean, Udogi, since he got done by Minty Breath, he ain't been the same. But I would say the same for your club, Arsenal players, all these men, they have not been the same. Udogi should be able to have Ahmad, but I can't guarantee.
Did he play against Southampton?
He played and then he came off with a slight strain. So
he might not even play. He's knackered.
If he doesn't play, then it's long.
He's knackered. He's knackered. So you're telling me
what is your best midfield?
It's right now. It's not gonna. Our best midfield I like is not gonna play against you lot because I know my best midfield for me right now, anyways. Because Mount's injured, isn't it again?
Yeah.
So
he came on and got injured, yeah. He's not
Yeah,
done anything. I don't know why people
no,
keep talking about Mason Mount like he's
no,
been
but
doing bits. He's not doing
he adds.
anything.
Yeah, but he adds to the structure a bit where others, because we ain't got other players that can play in that position the way we need it to. Does that make sense? Like, even if he's not the greatest option, he's better than having a Nacho there or some shit. Because Nacho plays as a left winger, bro. Like,
Yeah, for real.
for me right now, it's probably Agate. I would have Agate and Bruno as the two centre mids for now. But then I'd want to see, because Manu had a great game in the 8, but I want to see Manu in the 10 against you lot. I want him to play against again.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Though.
No, I think I actually genuinely think he might. He might, to be fair, but because Casemiro is going to play against you lot. But I think Manu and Ahmad's our best 2 10s. I would want to do that. You know, only reason why I want to play Manu in a 10 specifically for this game is because, again, Archie Gray and Porro, that right hand side of yours is not physical. I want to bully. I want to bully that side a little bit. And Basuma, I've noticed when Basuma comes up against a little bit of physicality, he's a bitch. Yeah. You don't like it, so that's why I want to play. I got a feeling he's going to play. I feel like I know he's going to play Agate and Casemiro in that midfield, and then he's going to play like Bruno. The last part is unknown. I don't know if he plays Ahmad, because he was talking about Ahmad in the interview, saying like we got to be careful with him and not to overplay him.
Well, I hope he doesn't.
And it might be one of those. It might be one of those where he plays Minu instead of Ahmad, which I wouldn't mind either. And then maybe bring on Ahmad later, or bring Ahmad on and then take him off for like 60th minute or 50th minute or something. But he needs a rest, bro. He's been playing wing back for time and playing in this 10 double 90 minutes. Well, actually, I don't know. I think he might have come off against. No, I don't think he did. So I don't expect him to play.
But bro, let's be real. I mean, I've not wanted to talk about injuries. Yeah, I've not. I've kind of steered away from it. But the reality is, Spurs are suffering some major injuries. We look like we're gonna start, bro, all over the gaff, bro. No centre back, no goalkeeper.
Might not know Doji either,
no wingers. Do you get me? No midfielders. It's terrible, bro. It's terrible. But Basuma will be back for this game. I think Basuma has to start because Bergvall is too much too soon. The back line, it's gonna. I would prefer Jed Spence. You remember I've been chatting about Jed Spence for a minute. Give Jed Spence a chance.
He's gonna play for you've got Liverpool to think about on the weekend as well.
Bro. I just want Jed Spence to play. I want Jed Spence. For me, Jed Spence, Udogie. I think we gotta treat this game more seriously than the Liverpool game. No disrespect to Liverpool, but this is the more winnable game. Ha! Do you get what I'm saying? The battle, and let me be real, bro. With the squad that we're bringing out, if you can't beat my club, then you're finished. Like Cass, legitly, you're my You will not. We will not be good friends.
Bro, you know what though? If y'all can't beat you, I will come on and humbly apologize and say, you know what? Spurs are just a weird team, innit? It's just one of those. And I say, you know what? How about this? If Spurs go and beat us, I'm like, go and win the Carabao Cup now. Because I wouldn't mind. I don't care if you ain't won the trophy. If you lot get a Carabao Cup over Liverpool and all the rest of them crappy clubs, I'll be like, cool, innit? But I am pro Tottenham this week after Thursday, innit? I need you. You know what? I want to go above you in the league, yeah, just so I can shut you lot up, yeah. But I need Liverpool to lose.
You had the opportunity. You were above
the first game. I know.
Well, you were above us for like a minute because we literally scored like 1 minute into the game against Southampton, and we were already above you.
Yeah. How dare I thinking that Southampton could really stand a chance against a fiery Spurs attack? Never. Insanity, innit? It's insane, like. But you got Liverpool. On
a level though. I need to ask you because I hear this. And look, my brother, you know, Dan, Spurs analyst.
You're already Ange out, no?
Yeah, I'm Ange out personally. I don't care about yesterday's result. Yesterday's result is a win. It's not a U-turn. For me to believe that Tottenham are going to U-turn, we would have to do a complete miracle. Imagine, bro, I didn't expect us to beat Southampton. We would have to do a complete miracle, which is to win against you and beat Liverpool this weekend for me to even remotely suggest that I want Ange to stay. And if he does, I'm not even going to lie. If Ange gets Tottenham over the line with this squad, then I'm Ange in. Now, I don't give a damn. Deji's a flip-flop. I don't care. That's what shameless is. Being shameless means you don't give a damn. if you shake your bum in the middle of the night. Do you get what it is? Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't mind being shameless, but I can't. I'm being real now. I can't see this Tottenham team beating you lot. You guys pretty much have a full team against a team that's missing 10 of its first team players, bro. Bro, would you agree with me that if you don't beat Spurs on Thursday, that you man are a complete disgrace?
Yeah,
The same team that played you earlier in the season.
losing to Tottenham is never nice. Like I'm gonna be real. I don't rate you lot like that. That's the difference. I don't rate you as a club. Nothing. I don't like your club. What it stands for. I don't. If I say what I really want to say, I'll get cancelled, innit? But you know it, innit?
Yeah, bro.
I'll say it in a private chat.
Bro, if you're not about it, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, so that's what it is. Do you get what I'm saying? The truth of the matter is, my bro, is if you don't like my club, if you don't beat my club, it's over. Do you genuinely think, though, like real talk, are you doing a wing and a prayer, or do you genuinely think Spurs can take on Liverpool this weekend?
You're a weird team, man. You
I
know
need
what?
to be real, because you know on our day we can beat anyone, all right?
But that's the thing. That is the thing. Even I think like Liverpool are still playing well in it, but it is Tottenham, and if the thing is Liverpool do this thing where they make you play at the tempo they want, and that's what might piss you lot off.
Yeah.
If they can do that. But the thing is with Spurs, it's like if Brennan Johnson decides I'm having a good game today, because remember he's going to be up against Robertson, out of all fullbacks, and then obviously Trent will play, obviously. Unfortunately, because I thought Kwanzaa might have a good go at right back again. But for me, it's like it depends, man. It'll be hard for Son to play against Van Dijk or whatever. I hope Solanke gets the nod. I think Solanke's the better option.
Solanke will play. The problem with Solanke is we don't aim for him. Imagine scoring 5 goals yesterday and Solanke
again. Kulusevski, don't play him on the right, please. Like no, Shane, Robbo's only suspended for the Carabao Cup game that you lot have against Southampton as well. Oh yeah, little manager bounce for Southampton, maybe. Yes, that's what we needed. So yeah, I don't know with Spurs. We don't know. It is a difficult one because Spurs go and lose to what's it called? You lose to Ipswich, but you go beat so and so. I don't get it.
That in itself. And Dan's going to be pissed with me for saying it. That must be a positive when teams or rival fans are struggling to determine whether... I was expecting you to say point blank, Spurs will get slapped up by your club on Thursday, will get slapped up by Liverpool on the weekend. The fact that you're even struggling to say that means that you understand that when domination in the location is in full effect, truly and truly, there's no team that can stop my club. And the issue is, and so what Cass is basically saying is, if Tottenham turn up with the domination in the location, not even Liverpool can stop my club. That's basically what you're saying, yeah?
You're just a weird team, man.
Bro.
That's it. No, you're just a weird team. I'm thinking of styles in it, and I don't know. I don't know, man. It depends on how much control you can get. I think it all comes down to Kulusevski, man. I'll be real. And Papa Sarr. If you just tell Papa Sarr stay on Gravenberch all game, I'd hear it. I'd be like, cool. But I don't think Ange's got the tactics like that. Because I don't understand why he allows Papa Sarr to go so far up and leave your DM stranded. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't even have Papa Sarr in central midfield. I would have him in DM. Just do a breakdown job.
I don't know. I would have him in there too. I
thought he was actually a DM in the first place.
Yeah, that's how he kind of portray. That's how I see him myself, and I don't know why they like.
I think he should be.
But he don't like the six. He don't like any of that. If you he's not on it. That's what the problem is.
And then Madison is again. It's another. It's like, bro, do you want to play or do you just want to be a bitch? Like which one? Because I like Madison. I think Madison's class, bro. But it's just like
Madison is class when he wants to turn up.
Basically, and that's the issue. It's like, does Madison only show up when it's a big game?
Well, Southampton's not a big game, but yeah. But that's it. He only shows up for the big games.
But Madison, you're not getting freedom. No one tracked Madison's run. If you watch his first goal again, who's tracking? No one. You think Liverpool going to allow that to happen? You think Van Dijk's going to allow that just to like look at it?
Bro,
mate.
but the truth of
Southampton's
the
just a
matter
shame,
is,
man.
how Madden scored the 2 goals Madden scored yesterday. I can see him scoring those 2 goals against your club.
I don't see
Martinez
it.
had
I don't see it because we play.
firepower.
Do you know why? Because we play three at the back here, and it's not like it's mad defensive either. But it's just like there's enough security in there. I mean, it ain't got mad bozos. Like they tried to do that yesterday with us, by the way. Foden, it didn't happen. Bernardo had one little run. They tried picking up. No, sorry, access denied.
Yeah.
My only thing is, can you cross the ball well enough? And that's one thing that I say why you lot play into our hands is because unless it's Porro, no one can cross the ball properly.
No, because Postecoglou wants us to bloody,
See, this is
spread the ball, cross the goal on the floor from Egypt football.
See, this is what I say. United are hard to break down through the middle. If Tottenham don't have anything going on through the middle, there's barely any creativity going. So that's what I'm saying. If you can shut down that little part with, again, Agate, Casemiro, because that's actually a decent partnership as it goes, by the way, from when I've seen them play, you can't really get past them two. And that's the reality. You just can't.
Have they got the legs, though, to stop my midfield, though? Of course,
because all Casemiro does now is this is your area. This is your area. I think he'll be used. I don't think he's going to be used as the 8. I mean, the 6. He's going to be the one that pushes forward. Agate does the cleanup job.
Yeah.
You saw what he did yesterday. He cleaned up, 3 of their midfielders, just like that. Yeah. So for me, and then that's why I say I want Kobe.
I just saw it as because City was so crap. I couldn't really understand what I was watching.
I actually want to play long ball against you lot a little bit. Like I said, target your right-hand side. Xerxes and Mainu, ping it to them because you got midgets at the back. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna have midgets on our side, on the left-hand side too. So don't worry. It's gonna be. I'm telling you now. It's gonna be Martinez versus Melissa. It's like midgets versus midgets.
Bro,
the midgets.
There's a reason why I titled this.
Porro's come up against his former manager.
Dusties of the Dusties. Yeah. Pedro Porro is gonna see his veteran, the guy who made him in Amarin. He has to cook.
Nunes saw him.
He's been absolutely rubbish this season, Pedro Porro. I can't even lie. Not one good game I've seen from that brother. Bro, if you
I need to slap you, man, up. I need to slap you, man, up. I
almost feel, though, and this, I don't know, this is a damning indictment on your season. I almost feel like Spurs have more to lose than you guys if we were to lose on Thursday.
Yeah, no, you do.
I think if you lose, you don't matter.
No, it does matter to me. I don't care. Losing to Spurs, just losing at the moment is dead. But right now, your manager said what he said. He said, I win things in my second season. Let's be real. You're not winning you're not winning the Europa League. Let's just forget about it. Right, you're not.
So,
I'm glad
you're the strongest team on paper or the strongest team in the competition.
I don't think you are.
Who's stronger than Spurs?
You know what? I thought it was going to be Man United. You know who looks really fucking good in that competition right now? There's 2 teams, Lazio and Lyon.
Yeah, we'll slap them both.
No, I don't think you will. That's the Lazio are hard to break down. They look like they're the team right now. They're the team. They look serious. Anyway, no, Lyon are doing well as well. They're just going in. They're going through financial troubles. But regardless, we'll see what happens second part of the season. Let's see if they got the squad for that. You don't have the squad.
Tottenham get back our players, and we what Tottenham need to definitely do in Jan though is we need to buy. Like, it's not an excuse to be literally.
Yeah, you're known for buying in January.
About under 21s.
You're known for buying in January. Last time we bought January signing, who was it? Was it Bruno Fernandes? That was years ago.
We need to buy in January.
I think all teams are going to buy in January, though.
I think we need to. Tottenham need to buy about 5 man. We need to buy a cover for Udogie. We need to buy a centre back cover. You know, Ben Davis is out, Van der Ven's out. Can you imagine if Dragushin gets injured on Thursday, we're done out here. Do you get what I mean? Like, literally done. It's not good enough. We don't have any wingers. Imagine relying on Brennan Johnson and Son. Come on. And Timo Werner. Are we mad? What are we doing? And despite all of that, we are the 3rd or 2nd highest goal scorers in the league. 3rd best goal difference. Do you get me? But I do think that Postecoglou is a madman. And he would do the unthinkable and win with Spurs. Just to silence all the naysayers. That's why I've gone for the treble. Not because I think Postecoglou is that good, but I think he's a madman and he will do something to get the win, bro. No one was expecting us to slap Southampton yesterday, and we did. No one's expecting that. Let's be real. You men are the favourites for the game on Thursday. You're the favourites.
No, you're at home. We don't win away. Remember, we got a horrible away record.
Bro, we don't win away. And your new manager bounce.
You said you don't see much. How can it be a new manager bounce if we're not really winning?
Bro, what I'm trying to say is new manager bounce, Amarin at your disposal. You guys, it's all in your hands to win. If you don't win, then truly you're the dustiest team I've ever seen. West Ham. I mean, I put West Ham as being the dustiest, but you would surpass West Ham if you don't win on Thursday, bro. Like legitly, I can't feel bad if Spurs get knocked out, because when you've got the amount of injuries that we've got, it's even a miracle to get a draw. And bearing in mind, our pretty much depleted team got a draw against Fulham. Arsenal's full team got a draw against Fulham. And Liverpool put out a stronger team and almost lost to Fulham. So you got to somehow put a little bit of respect on these players. They're not big, but they are putting in a shift. But I can't lie, it's still that under my club.
Well, I'm loving it because we got Bournemouth, and luckily for me, Bournemouth are not. When it comes away from home, they are suspect a little bit. So, luckily for me, I think the Premier League weekend is in my favor. We're gonna have some respect back on our name.
I swear though, Bournemouth beat you lot 3-0 last season at Old Trafford.
Bournemouth, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Solanke scored the. Did he score a hat trick? I think Solanke scored.
I don't think, bro, you can talk.
So we're gonna base it off Ten Hag.
You can get slapped, bro.
So
I'm basing it on the frumpy players that you have, man. Frumpy FC.
I'm telling you now, yeah.
You men are frumpy guys.
Villa have got Man City. Forest, yeah. Who they got again? Forest, they got you lot coming up, by the way. Boxing Day. They got Brentford away. Yeah. Newcastle, who Newcastle got? I think Newcastle also got they got Ipswich away, which ain't easy exactly these days. Brighton, who Brighton got West Ham away as well.
They'll slap out West Ham.
And Brighton just got slapped up by Palace 3-0.
Yeah, but Palace is a good team, you know. They got.
And then Fulham have got new manager about Southampton. I'm just saying, isn't it? The Premier League table could be looking real funky by the time this weekend is done. And we got Bournemouth. Man United could and will be and should be in 6th place by the time this happens.
What, by the end of the weekend?
Should be.
Mate, I think Spurs. Look,
I hope you beat Liverpool. I don't mean
Liverpool, then we're madmen. That's all I can say.
And then you've got Forest the game week after. And guess who we got? Who we got? We got Wolves away. Yeah, Wolves light work.
We'll probably lose to Forest.
Luckily, Wolves just got rid of their manager now, innit? So we don't have to suffer.
On a level, before we wrap up though, because I know we've just been chatting and it's been good fun, and we just wanted to just quickly do a quick touch on Thursday. Based on what you've seen from our two clubs, do you win?
Yeah.
You don't win, yeah?
Yeah, we're winning 2-0.
Okay. I'm not expecting Tottenham to win with the team that we put out against Southampton. All I can say is I'm expecting a United win, and if you don't win, the new men are rubbish. That's truly what it is.
No, you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that, to be fair.
Bro, you can do it, bro.
No, you're not. No,
if you don't win, then you're crap, bro.
Nah, well, I maybe
the only reason why
we've barely got a squad. We've got Nacho and Rashford, who's been a like literally, you could say they've been punished. What would you say? They got been banished. We got 2 players who are being banished. We got a Mason Mount injury as well. Yeah, there you go. Who else is out? You got barely fit guys, I suppose. Who else is out? You know, I don't know. I'm just trying to make excuses, isn't it? A little bit.
Bro, you should win.
But the way you've been talking about, you call us Manchester Piccadilly, but yet my club is expected to win.
Bro, Son is
you don't even respect us.
No,
Son got 2 assists and a goal.
No. Son's not on form. Yeah, Brennan Johnson ain't beating nobody. Solanke doesn't score because we don't target him. So already forget our front three. A midfield of Madders who might or might not turn up. We've got Pape Sarr and we've got Basuma. Basuma's a madman, especially when he goes to the Louis Vuitton store the day before a game. Then he's completely head in his shoes. And then we've got Udogie, who ain't been the same since he got done out here by Minty Breath. We've got Pedro Porro, who's been since you come up with the term Pedro Porno, he's been rubbish. Can you just call him Porro, please? Because since you've been calling him Porno, he's been crap. We've got Dragushin and we've got Archie Gray. Come on, bro.
Archie Flamboyant.
And we've got Fraser Forster, aka the Fridge, in goal. If you can't beat that lineup, mate, woe unto you, mate. You are done.
I agree.
Done out here. Like,
I agree. That now that you're saying it like that, we should definitely. I think with your Bermuda Triangle at the back, 100%.
Bro, look, for me, I'm a Spurs fan, but I'm a realist. I weren't expecting that lineup to beat bloody Southampton and they slapped them up. But I'm saying United have got more to lose than my club. And in fact, I would go as far as to say, if United don't win, then Amarin's a fraud.
You're waffling.
I think
You take him at your club.
I'll take him at my club, but bro,
Yeah, exactly. So it's a fraud, though, isn't it? You know, But
I'm
you're back
not drawing with United. I'm not drawing with them. They either win or they lose. I'm not drawing with them.
Oh, 100%. Oh, 100% we win on penalties if that's the case. 100% we win on penalties. Tottenham on penalties, don't make me laugh, man.
No, I'm not doing penalties. In fact, if you were to win on penalties, you're a disgrace.
Then again, Fraser Force is like 6'7". He can probably save any penalty.
He can't get down, bro. He's a fridge. It says Deji versus United. Forster, Poro, Radu, Gray, Udogi, Biss, Madison, Son, Solanke, Kulu. More than enough to win.
Oh, you want Kulu on the wing? Run it.
Ronnie, that's if he put out that lineup. But remember, we've got Liverpool on Sunday. I can't see all of these.
And Udogi might be injured as well.
I can't see all of these brothers playing.
Can you see him risking Udogi this game? Probably.
Yeah.
Even though you got Liverpool this weekend.
Bro, you know what it is?
Who's your backup left back? Who would be your backup left back if he's not playing? You would go there.
I think he starts Jed Spence. Bro, no one respects the Carabao. If that's the team, Ronnie, that we're putting out against Liverpool. But that's not the team that we're putting out.
Yeah.
I think we might even see Lancashire up top against this United team. That's how dusty we see them and potentially this trophy. Don't worry about Liverpool. Ronnie says, don't worry about Liverpool. They will slap us up. It's sad. It's so sad. I really wanted to come out here with chest. I can't come out here with any chest. It's really, truly.
You might get double L. You might get back-to-back L's.
If we get back-to-back L's, then this brother.
And then United go above you. Oh my god, bro! I need it.
If you go above me, let me not even say it. If we get back-to-back L's, Postecoglou won't be here at Christmas. He will be on that plane to Melbourne next week, Monday. Do you get me? Next week, Monday. But big up. So what's your score prediction for Thursday, bro?
2-0 United.
My score prediction. Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0 United, man. I just don't. I agree with Cass. I can't see how our team breaks down this team. One of the things that Tottenham struggle is teams with low block. Surprisingly, Southampton didn't do low block. They tried to come at us. That played into our hands yesterday and we slapped them up. United are shameless. These brothers are going to sit and wait like they're waiting for food. And I think because of that, and with the pace they have up top, I think we could get lamped at home. So I'm going to go with a United win. But that could also be reverse judge. And I am happy to be pleasantly surprised. But big up to everyone in the location. Make sure you smash a like. Cass, what have you got now, my bro?
I've got a live coming up in about 5-10 minutes. So, never foul.
And then we're catching up again later in the week. But big up to everyone in the location. Cass, thank you for coming through. And, bro, just know, yeah, I picked up a Michelin star when I cooked Plymouth. Should we beat you, I am picking up my second Michelin star on Never a Foul on Saturday. Just know that, my brother.
Saturday?
Be careful. Is it Saturday or when?
I suppose we got that. It's a shame that we do the Thursday preview so early, man.
Why?
Because we do the Thursday thing now, innit?
Oh yeah, because
that's like before we play.
Before the game, yeah. That's the thing.
I mean, there's no banter until we get
to Thursday because there's nothing for us to say really. I'll see you on Thursday.
And then Saturday's like, all right, cool. Let's see who's playing. Who's playing on Saturday? I don't even know if what the big game is on Saturday.
Yeah,
it won't be us because we're playing on Sunday. So
yeah, well, let's see. But big up to everyone in the location. Thank you very much for being here.
Villa Man City early game, early kickoff. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Crystal Palace, Arsenal 5:30. Yeah, man.
Arsenal Palace. Yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah, man. A gal.
Both of us.
Yeah, man. Saturday's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Newcastle Brentford. Expect to get done.
Not bad. Not bad. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's the battle of the Dusties. Which team is dustier? We will find out in a couple of days from now. Until then, big up to everyone and enjoy the rest of your day. We are out.